What's going on, man?
It's been a busy day.
Yeah, hopefully you're not too hot, man.
It's crazy. The Segway
Yeah. I'm sure that helps on a day like today.
helps. My wife says it's making me gain some weight.
Depends on what you mean by help.
Well, we did have 3 kids in 3 years, so I think she probably is working. Probably the extra weight's good.
Oh my goodness.
But I usually don't just stop by like this, man. The reason I come by is I actually work for Bobby that lives right over here. There's Curtis. There's Deborah Heinz. She's the one that's got like the little dog. Nothing crazy. I do the pest control about 18 of your neighbors.
Mm-hmm.
Most of them were just doing it themselves for years,
Mm-hmm.
and then a few of them had a company. The reason they hired me is I'm really cheap.
Yeah.
Who do you guys use for the bugs?
Right now, we don't use anybody.
I'm a lot like you. I do a lot of stuff myself.
Yeah.
The reason why, I'm just going to be blunt with you, is my wife laughs. It's because I think a lot of these companies charge too much. I think they're expensive, and I'm like, man, I'll just try and figure it out on my own and save some money.
Mm-hmm.
Is that what you do?
Yeah.
I get it. The reason a lot of the neighbors that were doing it themselves for years hired me is because I'm pretty cheap and doing it for like half the price. The next thing is they just realize that, like, I own a house. I've got little kids and stuff, family. We use this for termite stuff. But what they realize is, like, if somebody's willing to do something cheap enough for me, it's just not worth my time if they do a good job.
Yeah.
Have you ever used a service before? Have you always just kind of done it yourself?
No, we've used our service before. What we've experienced is that things become unbearable. Why don't you step in out of that?
Dude, you're so awesome. Thank you.
Things become unbearable with the black sugar ants that come out.
Just outside, or have you ever gotten in?
No. Invade, in like full home invasion.
Can I guess a kitchen or a bathroom?
Yeah, that's right.
Yep.
Primarily both. The bad news is, so you're right. Things are tight financially, and we just don't have financial margin to take on anything else monthly. We just don't have the bandwidth financially to take something on. Now, something that's crazy is we had them really bad in the kitchen, and then we went away for like a week at the beach.
Cool. That was a fun trip.
It was. We went away for a week at the beach.
You guys have kiddos?
We do.
Cool.
And it, like, you know, set the temperature up in the house probably like 85, probably higher than I should have or whatever, but just like cleaned and left. And when we came back, that was in the beginning of June. I haven't seen a single ant inside since like abandoning the place for a week. Now, that's not sustainable pest control. I can't every time I see a bug say we're going to leave. But I've heard of you guys. Had another sales guy stop by last month, and you're on my radar.
Can I just show you pricing? I think you'd be pretty surprised at how cheap I can do it for you. I've been doing this for like 13 years.
The answer's no, because we're just like, I think you'll have to trust me. It's from the financial perspective, is we're just frankly too tight right now.
Okay.
But with that being said, though, like, because the black ants have gone away, I don't have any pain right now, right? I was in sales for 5 years, so like pain is the reason I make choice. I don't have any bug pain right now. I know there's cobwebs and stuff like that, but like when the ants were like, invading the house, there's plenty of pain to do something. Right now, I haven't experienced that for like 2 months. So until something like that happens again, we're just not gonna move forward with it. Totally.
I think if I'm in your same shoes, like I get it, same thing. The reason why, if you wait till there's pain, companies charge you a lot, man. It's expensive. Like, have you looked at pricing if you call if you have a problem?
No, but again,
yeah, if you do, like, have you ever looked at pricing at all for? I'll show you what right here, just to keep this brief and quick. So for pest control, because don't worry about mosquito. Sounds like that's not a pain. You guys don't care about mosquitoes, right?
I mean, they're everywhere, but it's okay. Let's, for the sake of conversation.
Just for the sake of pricing and like to keep things away, because what sucks is when you have the pain, companies know that and they charge you an arm and a leg because now you have a problem that you have to take care of. So if, let's say you waited until you had a pain and you called, typically to get a truck out, you're about $250.
Yeah.
Which is a lot of money. Now that's a pain. That's an expensive fix because you waited. A lot cheaper after that. Kind of like Netflix, there's a subscription monthly. It's $79 a month.
Yeah.
And I understand that's like, I can't take that on.
Right.
The reason I come by, and I'm just gonna, you've been in sales before, I really appreciate this, so it makes it really easy for me. I'm just gonna give you like the absolute bare minimum I possibly can, where it just takes almost everything out, because I'm married, I have a house, we're about the same age, same thing, and if somebody came by, I'd expect them just to give me the best deal that they could.
Yeah, sure.
And I really think that I could help you guys out, because you don't want your house to kind of get taken away by the spiders and wasps. And I know your wife other than the ants, I know she doesn't like bugs to get inside. Is it just, have you ever had any, is it just ants or is it cockroach?
No, there's been
centipedes?
some little things before, but again, they're pretty few and far between. Maybe once a week or something. Less than that, maybe.
Okay, but to take care of all of that and keep it out, the reason I stopped by is I actually have 2 people that have rescheduled, so I put you on the group rate where monthly, absolute bottom line, I have like 2 a week that I can do for a friend's family, $39. Monthly would be $39, which is so cheap.
Mm-hmm.
On the first one, I will not charge you $250. If you can just be here when my truck's out here, I've got a spot after Deb. Throwing out a bone here, I'll do the first one so that you don't have to go spend money yourself because you're gonna have to go buy products. Have you bought anything yet?
No, nothing really.
Okay, to save you money so that you don't have to go buy stuff or call later on, I'll do the first one for $35 as well.
Okay.
Now I don't do there's no like a 5-year, 10-year thing. It's for 12 months.
Mm-hmm.
After a year, if you hate me, call and you fire me, say, Casey, you're fired. But most people like me enough that they'll stay with me year to year, and that $35,
Yeah.
I promise it won't go up. It'll stay the exact same. What we do for you is we're going to be treating the entire base of the home all the way around. I seal it off with products, so any bugs that cross the barrier, it's going to kill them.
Mm-hmm.
It is eco-friendly, and I got the kids.
Mm-hmm.
It's all pet and family safe, won't get washed away with rain. Next thing we do is I know when you go on vacation, you go on your trips, like whenever you guys come home, it's probably annoying, you see all these spider webs.
Mm-hmm.
I will included in that. I'm going to include the dewebbing for free.
Mm-hmm.
We'll knock down all your spider webs, wasp nests, egg sacs, and that can get up to 2 and 3 stories high.
Mm-hmm.
Now, I do include and warranty the inside for you as well.
Mm-hmm.
If you guys ever have any issues or problems, call, we'll come back for free as many times as you want and retreat for you.
Okay.
Now, I did want to ask, this is where I can add a lot of value. How long have you guys been in the home for?
4 years.
Cool. Dude, you guys got a good lot. I like how you guys live back here, you don't get all the traffic.
Yeah, that's true.
It's pretty sweet. If you were to call later on, I know they would charge you. Like if you wait until there's that problem, it's just, unfortunately, that's where the expense comes in. That sucks. That's where you guys are like, it's too hard to justify paying that much. But what I could do is this. Have you guys been having your termite inspections done every year, every other year? We did a termite job 3 days ago. It cost them $2,200. And there it sucks for termites. To save you money as well on that, what most people out here are doing is they're paying for termite inspections every year, every other year. Usually it's about $150 for a termite inspection, just to help you guys. Because I know things are tight, you got a family. I'll include your termite inspection for you for free in that $35 as well.
So I just want to make sure I understand correctly. It'd be $35 every single month, and the first one will also be $35. So we'll get dinged for $70 the first month.
No, there's no catch with that. There's no catch. There's no like 70 the first month, nothing. It's $35 on the first one.
Yeah.
And then monthly it's just $35, man.
For 12 months, and then if it doesn't work, we call you and say smell you.
Well, during that time,
I mean, like
you have unlimited free reservices. It will work.
Mm-hmm.
We do. It works, man. We use the best stuff you can buy with a license. So if you Google Aruza, got over 4.8 thousand 5-star reviews.
Yeah.
We do good. We're good. The difference is just the pricing. You're in sales, dude. It's like somebody comes by my house. I've got a family. If somebody tried to come by and talk to me about my lawn, I'm like, man, if someone's willing to do it cheap enough, and I know it's a reputable company and they're going to do a good job, I will try you out for a year if they give me an extremely good deal. I promise you I cannot go any lower if I tried.
Yeah, no, I trust you.
I'll include the termite inspection for you, and then in the garage, do you know if that's been treated for spiders and things?
In the past, not recently.
Okay. We have like a $300 garage treatment. I can also include that for you for free as well. I'll just throw in all the stuff for you.
Let me just, hold on, I'm a line.
Cool.
You've gotten further than anyone else so far. Hold on. All right, you got to the boss. Well, your name was Casey?
Yep, Casey Ashby. Yeah.
Hey, I'm calling in regards to a sales opportunity that we're getting sold on for home pest control. I know. But I wanted to run it by you. So it's the same company, the Aruza, that had come by last month, or maybe 2 months ago, and I don't, they would do, you correct me if I'm wrong, they would treat the inside.
I can breeze through her really quick if you want.
It's okay, I got it. They'll treat the inside, they'll treat the garage, they'll de-web, and they'll do a termite inspection for $35 a month. So the initial is supposed to be $250, and he's not going to do that, and so it'll be $35 a month. Now I understand we don't have margin for another subscription, like another quote unquote monthly subscription, but this probably is the cheapest by far that I've heard of. So I wanted to at least try to buy it. We don't have the pain right now because of the ants, but I mean, that doesn't include a mosquito price. What would it be if we did that, Casey?
A month it's $40 extra.
$40 extra a month, which is pretty steep. Could we do it for just the summer months?
No.
Okay.
I mean, you can, but then you pay per treatment, and then it's $65 per treatment. Yeah. Start with the pest, and you can add that on later if you want it.
Will you get rid of all of our cobwebs?
Yes.
Yes. And you know how infested the garage is with spiders. It's pretty brutal. Oh, the dirt dauber thing? Yeah, I would assume so. I mean, I don't know. They're treating for spiders.
We do take care of wasps. We do take care of the dirt daubers, yes.
They take care of dirt daubers.
It's inside, outside.
I don't know how much will the price go up next year. Let's pretend it works great for 12 months.
Dude, you're not on some catch. It's not going to go up. The only reason it'd go up is chemical costs go up, inflation goes up. You're staying at $35.
Yeah, and it's a really good deal. I just don't want to, you and I always sit down. We're gonna have our QBR in a couple, in a month, and we're gonna say we're gonna do it. So it feels weird adding something, but yeah, and like we just know it feels like dumb luck right now. But, okay, all right. That sounds good. I'm gonna move forward with it. Oh yeah, that's a great question. Casey said, she's asking about guarantee. Casey said that we have unlimited times for them to come out in between treatments if we see persistent problems, right?
Call, come back for free.
Wow, I might get a job here soon with these guys as well as I'm selling this to you. So, yeah, so that's a big one for me too, right? If they treat it and it doesn't do any good, right. Okay. All right, sounds good. Thanks. Bye.
There's like sales and there's like good deals. You weren't sold, you got a good deal.
I feel like that's true. I mean, like
sales is like charging more. Sales is like, hey, I had to come out and charge a whole lot extra, and I built all this value and stuff. Well, this is like, dude, you just got a really good deal.
The reality is something that we need. Now, okay, so here's the only problem. I got somewhere to be for about 45 minutes at 1 o'clock.
It wouldn't be today. I don't have any more spots today. We're like too slammed. It's scheduled for tomorrow.
Okay, that's fine.
Cool. Is this 2303?
No, this is 2299.
What is? Good, man. I'll let you fill that all out really fast and save me some time.